Carmen, we're alive, and you were texting on your phone.
Oh.
Cool cats and kittens.
Sorry. My bad.
Go ahead. You said you wanted to open the show in some way. You know what?
Hey there.
Excuse me, people. I'm so sorry. It's Carmen's first time. She don't know her cues.
Shut up. Hey there, cool cats and kittens. Carol Cat Baskin with the big cat rescue today. Just kidding.
Woo. Welcome to Wingz and Wigz.
Oh my gosh.
Don't slam on my table.
I like your wig tonight.
I like your wig. You look very nice.
Thank you.
I like your animal print.
I like your wings.
Look, this is what you look like that whole time that you was just... Y'all like our new set? Do you see
cute.
our new set? We got
TV right here.
The TV right there.
Yes.
Stuff on this back wall. It's a whole office behind us. I hope you all like it. We put a lot of time and effort into the new studio. Upgraded equipment. This looks so much better than Champagne and I last week.
Definitely.
What do you mean definitely? Champagne, I think she was coming from you. No pin cash apps. If you look, Champagne, if you look at the screen, our cash apps are on the screen. Sweetheart.
Right down there, bottom left.
Right. Cash apps.
My cash app, Chi Chi's cash app, and cousin, aka Camera Woman's cash app.
Studio director, Callie.
Who is also a college student who is not approved for unemployment. So please tip her, please.
So yes, Champagne, they aren't pinned. I guess we can pin them. If you want to do that, you pin while we get the show started.
Oh, I'm good, though, baby.
Okay, she says she's good. Oh, she's about, oh shit, I see it. Yes, Lord have mercy. So listen, we are excited about tonight's version of Wingz and Wigz. I'm so happy to have my co-host Carman iCandy.
Hi.
Woo, Carman iCandy. Yo, we have to be our own audience as well.
They love me.
This
And we have Chi Chi Bonet Sherrington.
Good morning.
Host every time.
Every time. It's gonna be weekly, every Tuesday. So listen, this is my daughter. We have a lot of topics we've discussed. We prepared. Where your notes at? Or you just
prepared?
All you got is the topic sheet. You ain't got your notes or nothing.
I remember.
But we do have amazing topics tonight. Tonight we're gonna talk about quarantine food. You know,
yes.
Definitely. Listen. It was two big girls on the show tonight.
But it was my idea.
It was the bigger girl's idea. Listen, have y'all ever seen 1,000-Pound Sisters? 1,000-Pound Sisters? Baby.
I'm Tammy.
I'm Amy. No, you're Amy. I'm supposed to say Tammy. No, you actually are Tammy. But I like saying Tammy's part. Listen, they go live. It's on some show. But that's not even what we're going to talk about. We got other shows to talk about. First topic will be quarantine food. Second topic is exercising during quarantine, which... We need to learn about. We need to learn.
I ain't done shit.
Third topic is what to watch during the quarantine. And the fourth topic is RuPaul's Drag Race. We're going to talk about RuPaul tonight.
Because you got to.
Because you have to. Listen, there's so much going on in that show right now. We have to talk about RuPaul's Drag Race tonight.
While it's on.
And listen, there's two surprises.
Okay, what happened?
Two surprises that didn't happen any other time on Wingz and Wigz. Okay, in the history. In the history of Wingz and Wigz, there's two extra things. One extra thing is the sexy dude of the week.
Ooh.
Woo!
Okay. Come on, Daddy.
Do I need a sign?
Come on, Daddy.
Sexy dude of the week. And then we also have the virtual drag show of the week. Woo!
Yes. Come on, virtual drag show.
Yes, and then after, if you hold on and wait with us until we get to the last topic, we have one other surprise. We have a special voting about... Special... Cut! Can we stop? We have a special video about voting coming from my very own mother who is running for Chatham County in Savannah, Georgia. Chatham County Commissioner District 5, and she has a special voting about... I said it again! A special message about voting. A special message about voting that she will be bringing to you as well for all Georgia residents. So, without further ado, we would like to introduce our liquor of the night. Woo!
Okay, liquor.
Woo! Are people saying they can't hear it?
No, it had kind of switched back to the pre-show scene for some reason, but it's back.
Oh, okay. All right, we're back. So listen, this liquor right here, this is actually a liqueur. It's called Vanique.
Bitch, that shit look cute.
Oh, Vanique, that just sounds like a name. Listen, I bought it because I don't know if y'all can see it on the screen, and it's a delay, so I won't know.
Nice.
Look at that shimmer that's in it. Can y'all see the shimmer?
It looks glittery.
It's whatever. But this
like
is what we're
Bath and
trying
Body
tonight.
Works.
It's called Vanique. It is a shimmery liqueur. This is the original flavor. It's a fusion of premium vodka, Moscato, and natural fruit flavors.
So what is it? Moscato?
Moscato.
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 My goodness.
Oh Lord, I got on nails. I don't know if I can open. It is a twist cap, y'all. Well, it's not a wine, so I guess
Let's
that don't matter.
be.
Let's take a before we make a drink. Let's do a shot first,
Oh, okay.
cause I don't know what this shit tastes like. We gotta figure out what it tastes like first. Okay.
It smells like Cleano.
It smell like what?
Clean.
It looked like Fabuloso.
Bitch, it
Let's
probably
see.
is.
All right. So let's do a toast. Listen, this toast is to every one of the people who are working in the hospitals right now. And that's from the top paying doctor down to the lowest paid janitor. Everybody in the
And
hospitals.
to the nurses, intern nurses who are working for free.
Intern nurses that are working for free, so I guess, yeah, that would be lower on the pay scale. Every single person working in the hospitals, every single person who has an essential job, every single fast food worker, this one goes out to you. Cheers!
Cheers! We'll work on that.
It's decent.
It's alright.
So listen, from what I heard, actually it has a nice fruity aftertaste. So here, let me do your glass because I gotta show you. Give me your glass. But that looks so pretty though.
You gotta learn how to pour it into the glass on the table like they do in fine dining.
Oh, Miss Thing, I'm not your local server. I'm not saying nothing's bad with. I'm not done. We're mixing it with some Parent Bay pineapple rum. It said that it's really good if you mix it with flavored liquor, and I don't do vodka, which is normally flavored. I do rum, so there's a little pineapple.
I love rum.
And let's see what this tastes
It
like.
just
Listen,
added more of a glisten to it when you poured it in there.
let's try this.
Okay, okay.
I like that. So listen, if you want to try it yourself, you might want to get it quick because I found that it's. Did you choke?
No, it just hit me with a little bit of taste.
Right in here?
Girl, like right here.
Oh no. So listen, it is discontinued apparently, but the little if you can find it, listen, they have plenty on the shelf. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's plenty. It's called Vanique Shimmery Liqueur. All right. We got our liquor. Listen, on the menu tonight, we do have wings self-prepared by Chi Chi's.
Oh what? Oh what?
Chi Chi's.
El Chi-Chi's.
That's who sponsored the food tonight. Chi Chi's.
You mix
All
a
right.
Mexican place with a wing.
Bitch, that would be me, right?
El Chi-Chi sounds like a ripoff of an El Cheapo gas station, y'all. You take EBT?
And you look like a ripoff of me. All right, so we also have. It's just getting deep. I'm sorry. We also have some other items that we're going to talk about in our topics because we made them today to talk about tonight. So let's go into our topics. Topic number 1: quarantine food.
I love food. Period. We should have talked about that regardless of the quarantine. Let's talk about food. Let's talk about food.
Listen, so I at least I know my mother taught me how to cook a little bit, right?
Okay,
So
no.
I know how to make some things. I cannot imagine being stuck in a house and the only thing you can eat are
5-minute pizzas,
what's the thing homeless people be eating?
hot dogs.
No hot dog. We had hot dogs the other day. Screw hot. No, the Lunchables, because everything's right in it. Lunchables.
I like Lunchables.
You eat Lunchables?
I like Lunchables.
How many you eat at one time? You get the big
One.
You get the big kid one,
Once,
don't you?
because it comes with the stackers or the pizza, and then you get the juice box.
Lunchables
the
got
jammers.
pizza now?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Yeah, they been had that girl long time. Like,
Y'all-
since I was a kid.
I
in
mean,
school.
y'all know I'm a little older than Carmen.
You are. You
I'm
up
25 plus.
there. You up there. You up there. But I think we just celebrated your 43rd, right?
No, ma'am. No. I'm a proud 34.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I'll tell the truth if it's gonna lead to shit like that.
43rd.
Listen, so with quarantine foods,
Okay.
let's talk about cooking for people who can
Nails?
Sorry, y'all. Listen, little technical difficulties. We working it out.
I think we Gucci though.
Let's talk about food, baby. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about food, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Girl, that was the wrong clap. If you want to be on this show, you gotta clap on the correct clap. That was wrong.
I'm white. It don't count.
All right, so
Cooking for the non-cooking.
who can afford Lunchables? That's funny. Cooking for non-cooking. So listen. All right, we were just talking about hot dogs.
Right.
And yes, hot dogs. You know that sounds really like who just wants to eat a hot dog?
Mm-hmm.
What's some things you can do to make hot dogs better?
Add all the toppings to it.
What all the toppings? That's it. So what all the toppings? So listen, if all you can make is hot dogs because you don't know how to cook, damn, that's sad. That is sad. First of all, that's sad, and you need to learn how to cook. There's too many cooking videos out there. Tasty puts like 5 out a day. There's too many, but learn how to cook. That's number one. But if all you can make is hot dogs and cereal, what's some stuff you can put on your hot dogs?
Bitch, you could put baked beans on your hot dogs. You could put chili.
That's bad.
You could put relish, all that. You could chili cheese hot dogs.
Chili cheese hot. Look, that's what I have on the notes. Chili cheese hot dogs. We had them this week. We had some chili cheese hot dogs. What else? I guess that's all we did. We didn't do nothing else special with the hot dogs. Just chili cheese.
That's it. So you can have
That's
chili
it.
cheese hot dogs to spruce up your quarantine food.
Yes.
Basically.
Now listen. Guess what else I found? Now this is something for the days I really don't feel like cooking because it seems like I've been cooking every single day.
What's up?
So the days that what's up?
Yeah.
So the days that I don't cook, there's those are pre-cooked shrimp packets like the Budweiser something battered shrimp.
Oh yeah.
You know those things where they're already cooked?
Mhm.
Bitch, them things be hitting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
can
hit.
agree with that.
They hit. So and they got all kind of stuff. They got like stuffed crab, little jalapeno poppers, dope, everything. So listen, those are a good choice. If you can't listen, Kroger had them for $5, I think. Buy them up. They're very good.
Well, see, we did spaghetti, definitely, because that's
Spaghetti,
like
yes,
one of
God.
the easiest things you could go to.
And you can feed a lot off of spaghetti.
Yes,
Yeah.
and tacos. Tacos are always a good way to
Absolutely.
go. And it's super cheap. Just get all the ingredients, and you could dress that shit up like you would a hot dog, but differently.
Now we ooh. I ain't putting no ketchup and mustard on my taco.
No!
But now we did tacos.
Tacos?
We did tacos.
Tacos.
And we did fish. We did baked fish. We did shrimp.
Ooh, y'all should have had, like, deep fried fish.
Deep fried fish.
Uh-huh.
Lady is fat.
Girl, we got beer battered fish. Ooh, it makes me wet.
Fat.
I was living for it.
So
But-
we did
I mean, you got the tacos and then pizza night always. all
pizza
the time.
night. Now listen. Now this is what we've started doing. We've been making our own pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How fun? Oh, listen. That must be white people shit because we didn't do that shit growing up.
Oh, yeah, we do it.
No, hell no. Okay, well listen. We getting hipped on to some white shit here at Casa El Chi Chi's.
Ratchet.
That was awful.
Ratchet, finish.
But here we've been getting a little creative and stuff, and we've been doing our own pizzas. And so one night, Callie made the pizza. She rolled out the crust. She put on the marinara sauce and stuff. Everything was great. It was just a whole lot of sauce.
Oh.
It felt like we was eating SpaghettiOs pizza.
You had to go to the bathroom later?
No, it didn't have nothing to do with it. I'd go to the bathroom, please.
Well,
Why would you ask that?
Sometimes
We talking
the
about
sauce
food.
is what ruins it for me.
So well, it was good. It was still taste great, but it was a
Right.
little weird. It was so much. So then we tried step 2, and it wasn't like quite spread out enough. So I said, oh well, let me roll this up and spread it out again.
Baby.
That it didn't roll back out. So, anyways, we went ahead. We made 3 mini pizzas, and then we did these other things, which is really easy and simple to make if you need like help in the kitchen. You don't know what to do. Croissant pizza roll-ups.
Girl.
Freaking amazing. We rolled out croissants. We put a little marinara sauce on that. Put some pepperonis, and we had pre-cooked beef. Put the beef on there. Sprinkled it with some cheese, and rolled it up. And we
I
got
never done that. Oh, is that what
croissant.
these is?
That's what this is.
Baby!
We got these croissant.
Stop! You gonna make me drop my croissant.
Let's see what they taste like.
Mm.
Bitch, it's like eating a croissant with a pizza inside. That's freaking amazing.
Nice and warm.
Listen. You might make me choke. So listen.
Drink your vinegar.
We've had this food sitting out since before we started. So it's a little It's been a little chilled.
Damn.
It's a little chilled.
It's damp.
So you somebody, it's nice and warm. Bitch, you full of shit. No, it's not warm. This food is cold.
You told me we had to act like it was.
But I didn't say that.
You ain't had to say nothing. They would have believed it.
We can't be having bloopers on the show already.
They would have believed it. Oh, you ain't doing bloopers, bitch. This is live TV.
This is live TV. We've had too many bloopers. Y'all, we're so sorry.
But have y'all ever done eggplant pizzas?
No, who just eats eggplant?
You cut up the eggplant and
What
then you
do you make
lay it
eggplant
down.
with?
Listen, lay it down, the eggplant, right? And then you just dress it up like you would a pizza, like the marinara, the cheese, and whatever little toppings you want on there.
What does an eggplant
the
taste
bomb.
like? What does it taste like?
Man, I don't know. Like a fried green tomato, but not as much flavor, I guess. Yeah.
What you're talking about almost sounds like a stuffed pepper. I've seen stuffed peppers that are kind of like that. It's not really pizza, but they put ground beef, cheese, you know, whatever in it. So
Oh yeah.
it sounds about
I
the same.
haven't had stuffed peppers in forever. But because you know I'm like the biggest one around, I think the funnest thing
Wesley sounds like prison shit. Go ahead.
it is what it is. I think the coolest thing to do during quarantine is like a sampler party. Like you have like bitch
Party.
dip,
Oh, I got to
pizza
talk about the dip.
rollies with a dab of ranch, wings.
And you just have a bunch of samplers, like a bunch of
Yeah,
stuff you would
like-
find at samplers.
Yeah.
Just don't say party, because you know people are thirsty for a party right now.
Go.
You
They
say
will go.
party, I'm surprised ain't 3 people knock on the door already. Party, woo!
I don't
Let's
know.
go. Now listen, that dip he just showed y'all was what. Now, whenever I make these, I usually do a thing of ground beef, a whole pound. But there's always ground beef left over. So I mix it with some queso, and it makes a little dip with some meat in it.
Like the Tostitos dip.
Like screw Tostitos. Like the El Chichis, Mi Casa's.
Somebody please copyright El Chichi so he don't have
They already got Chi Chi's Mexican food and stuff. You just gotta put the L on it. Maybe that'll make it better. Alright,
What else on the food?
also on food, we were gonna talk about favorite wing spots.
Hey! Shabaya. I love wings.
Lord, strike this lady down and spare me.
Uh-uh.
And Callie, and the dogs. And the dogs.
Rude.
So what's your favorite wing spot in Savannah? Like, let's pretend it's in the history in the past and everything was open.
Right.
Let's pretend that and tell me what your favorite wing spot is to go to here in
Well,
Savannah.
every Thursday night, everybody who knows us personally should know that we go to the diner on Abercorn every Thursday show, except for
Yes.
now because we can't.
we
And
ground
their
it.
wings are busting. They have good flavors, and they're actually like a good size wing. Like they're fat. But I will say that not because I work there, but Kayak Cafe has really good wings, and their flavors are the bomb. Frank's Classic Hot. They got Caribbean Heat, K salsa, which is like our spicy sauce that we make in the house.
They all
Chipotle
sound
barbecue.
spicy.
No, they're so good. They're so good. They're so juicy.
You know I can't eat spicy food.
Well, you need to learn how to do it El Chichi.
Listen, El Chichi should learn how to eat some spicy food.
Because
But
El
yeah.
Chichi sound like it would have spicy food.
I mean, it's flavored, it's seasoned, but it's not spicy.
Come on, seasoned.
All right, so listen, my favorite wing spot. Shout out to the diner.
Yeah.
Let's say that again. Shout out
Yes.
to the
Come
diner.
on, Dinah.
Shout
Go
out
see
to
Jenna. Jenna.
Shout out to Jenna at the diner. We love you.
I miss Jenna.
I miss Jenna too, because she always says cheese. Instead of cheese, she says cheese.
Would you like to top out with cheese?
That's exactly how she sounds. My favorite wing spot in town is this place called Wingz Universe, and nobody
Haven't
really
been there
knows
yet.
about it. It is in the SCAD district, which is all downtown. It's off of Boundary. At the visitor center, there's a Stoner's Pizza in a little tiny area. There's this place called Wingz Universe, and I don't even know their hours because their hours are weird. I don't even think they're open on a Saturday. Like, it's weird hours.
It sounds like they open whenever they want.
Kinda. That's what it seems like. Cause sometimes I go up like, why the hell y'all ain't open? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like, do you know about Windsor Cafeteria over there by Windsor Forest? Obviously.
Yes.
They
Where the
literally
students
be
work.
open whenever they want.
Well, cause students work there, right?
No, it's all adults.
Oh, well, whoops. Anyways, but yeah, so they have the best wings. They have a lot of the it's a Gullah Geechee guy that actually owns it and cooks.
What is a Gullah Geechee?
Gullah Geechee, the culture, the Geechee culture, like on that island.
tour went off.
No, it just did. We working out the cake still. This is only show number 2, but it's hey, give it up one more time to our new studio.
Show me your studio.
But they have all these different flavors like a Chi Chi barbecue and all that kind of stuff. So I really like that.
Okay.
All right, what's been your favorite quarantine meal so far? And then we're gonna stop talking about food and go to the sexiest dude of the week.
I love anything with pasta.
Anything with pasta. So y'all had some Alfredo?
Yeah, we had specifically Alfredo, bow tie noodles, and shredded chicken together.
Specifically.
That sounds
That does sound good.
It was really good. We cooked it in the crock pot like throughout the day.
I did a seafood like shrimp scallop Alfredo.
Ooh,
that was dope.
Baby.
Oh yeah, baby, that's everything. And I wish I had crab meat because crab meat tastes real good in that too.
I love scallops, but they have to be cooked the right way.
Well, they were great. So that.
But my favorite. I didn't get none.
My absolute favorite meal that I've had so far has been, and this is my favorite not just because of the taste. The taste was great, but it reminded me of living back in Pennsylvania early when I was young. We moved down to Savannah when I was 7. So back when I was younger, my mom used to take steakums and make Philly cheesesteaks out of the steakums. So that's what we did, and they were bomb. They were amazing. Callie, can I get an amen?
Amen.
Amen. We did Philly cheesesteaks, and that has been my favorite because they taste good and because it has sentimental value. It made me, kind of wish we were all together, which is so weird because even though I can go up the street to see my mom right now, but if people keep doing that and people keep going to see their family members, see their stuff, that's why this isn't, like disappearing. Please stay home if you can.
So I want to add something to this before we go away from food. I know that people are like not cooking, and so they're getting stuff from like the restaurants that are still open, which thank God, there's people who are still open. But all I have to say is, as a service industry worker, if you go somewhere and if you get food, please tip a bitch.
Oh, please tip.
At least $1. Because if we are taking the time out of the day to provide food for your family, please give them somewhat of a means to provide food for their own or themselves so they can eat, and that way everybody can eat.
Get deep.
Please. And I mean, like, you don't have to prepare the meal. We'll prepare it for you, but give us $1 or something to, like, let us put food on our table so we can come back to work the next day.
Amen. All right. Tip a bitch.
Yes!
Tip a bitch. Listen, that's what we say in the club. If, what happened?
Speaking of tippers.
Speaking on tipping, our Cash App links are at the bottom.
Oh, speaking of tipping, our Cash App links are right here at the bottom.
Mine's first, at the top.
Carman's is first.
Oh, rude.
We had some tonight. What are we talking about?
I don't know what they talking about.
Grilled Filipino marinated sirloin steak was somebody's favorite meal.
Baby. Who is that? What's their name?
Shawnee.
Oh, Shawnee.
Y'all
That's
listen,
my friend Shawnee.
I'm about to say, it's too many lights in here. I can't see shit.
Shawnee Ibarra.
Ibarra? What Ibarra? Ibarra what?
Ibarra.
Ibarra what?
It's like a mixture of like Mexican and Filipino, girl. I don't know.
All right, so listen.
She's beautiful. I love her.
Now let's go into one of my favorite categories, sexy dude of the week. Yo, that's a shame. That's a shame. We've been out of the club so long. We're making our own club music.
Mr. Sound.
Sexy dude of the week. We got him up, Callie. Studio there right there. Sexy dude of the week is Mr. Marquise Fonts Iman.
Ooh, an Iman.
So good. He had 3 names. Marquise Fonts Iman. Now listen, he is.
I love an Iman.
He's Mr. Georgia Premier Continental. He will be in a second when the delay comes up.
Baby, look at that.
Right, that's the Wingz that's on it now, but there is a. But listen, he's sexy for a couple reasons. One, he looks good.
How good? Like, can you compare him to a celebrity? You can't?
I don't know. I didn't think about that. Why did you put
you
that
need
in
to
the
get
notes?
this together.
Who can I compare him to a celebrity?
You wouldn't even let me know who it was.
I don't think I know it. Yeah, because it was supposed to be a surprise. So when he does pop, there he goes. Look at him. He popped up.
Okay, body.
Yeah, let's do it this way. You can see it.
Come on, body.
There we go.
Look at that facial hair.
Yes, the facial hair. He cut. No. He still got the facial hair. He still got it. So listen.
You look handsome.
He's very handsome.
Hey, daddy.
He's also very married.
Hey, daddy.
He's got his boyfriend. Stop flirting.
Hey, daddy
don't be
and
a homewrecker.
husband. Is he married or does he have a boyfriend?
He has a boyfriend.
Oh, hey, daddy and a boyfriend.
And his boyfriend is fine too.
I'm available. Please cash at me.
Oh my God. So listen, he is also sexy because that's nasty. That's nasty. He's also sexy because he's doing stuff to give back to his community. So he's an apartment man. He works for apartment or renting. Renting type of leasing agency. Okay. And there's been a lot of people calling in. He's over the financials, so he sees all the books and stuff. And there's been a lot of calls. Excuse me, with people who can't make rent, which is a real thing during this corona crisis. Like, people can't make money because people can't work. So, you know, how can you pay your rent? How can you pay your bills?
Rents are going up because of this shit.
And this is that makes it that's even where I hope my rent don't go up. I can't shit. Tip a bitch for rent tonight, please. Please. But one thing that he wants to do is he wants people to give back to help some of these families that just don't have any money coming in, that can't pay their rent. How can they help? So what he's done is he started a campaign to try to help people. And Callie, if you'll play the video, we'll let you see exactly what he's talking about.
Okay.
Hello, friends, family, Facebook world, Mr. Georgia Premier Continental, reaching out to you guys, asking for assistance. You guys are aware, or some of you may not be aware, but I work in property management. In here, I cater to family homes here, people who have kids, elderly, anything of the sort. And there have been a lot of emails coming through to me as I am the accountant for the property, so I oversee all the ledgers and accounts and people's rental payments and things of that sort here. And I've been getting a lot of concerned residents here wanting to know what we plan to do and how we plan to assist them. And of course, there's not really much that we can do besides really just making agreements and making payment arrangements and helping them out in that capacity. Of course, we can't waive rent and we can't waive fees, but we are asking for our residents to keep in contact with us, let us know what's going on, so that we know how to help them and know how to assist them. What I'd like to do is try to help one family out here to stay above the curve and keep them from getting behind with all the bills and things that won't stop, right? And so what I'm asking from each of you is $1. If you could donate $1 to the cause, to helping one of my residents here. I'm looking to raise a minimum of about $250. That's a start. But anything more than that, of course, would be fantastic, right? So I'm asking you guys to like, to share this video, and just really get the word out to really help with assisting one of my families here with the rent. And I appreciate you guys as much as possible. Mr. Georgia Premier Continental checking in, checking out. Love you guys. Later.
Cute. He is real cute.
I told you,
that.
but he's even sexier because he's trying to do something to help his community, to help the people. Not even his community. This is where he works. You know what I'm saying? These aren't people that he necessarily has a personal connection to. But, he understands what the hell we're going through. While in the city of Savannah, I think it was Ramsey Run maybe, one of those apartment complexes, I saw a letter, and they sent out that we understand that stuff is going on, but remember, if you can't pay your rent by the 5th, that's an extra $150 added. And at the bottom said, we don't agree with you paying non-essential bills before paying rent. And they put such as cable, stuff like that, cable and internet. First of all, if I'm at home with 3 kids,
right,
with no cable, no internet, could you imagine that?
My buddy lives right there, and he has 2 daughters.
With no cable, no internet, I couldn't do it.
And he worked nonstop. Like, literally, I'm texting him all the time, and he's at work. That's ridiculous. I can't stand people right now.
So listen, shout out to Marquise, the sexy dude of the week.
Yes.
All right, now let's move on. Let's move on.
Speaking of sexy,
moving on to the next.
Yeah, exercise.
Exercising. That you were there already? Remember, go back to the previous one. Sorry.
Don't yell at her.
We had a whole conversation about this. I took like 30 seconds out.
Don't yell at studio manager. She thought we got it.
It's a lot on these things.
It is a lot. Listen, give it up one time to my sister Callie. She had a picture of her cash app is pinned. She is my studio director. She's handling all the behind the scenes that y'all don't super cool?
It was really cool. I appreciate the quality.
Like, listen, I'm trying my best to make this like a real quality show. Oh, you gonna go warn?
So WTOC, please cast us.
Baby.
We promise we
With a
won't have
mirror or two.
profanity.
That's as far as you want to go. No, listen. I need everybody to share this video and get as many people watching as you can. We need this to go like viral.
All the
I
media
need,
channels.
yes, because this need to end up being like a YouTube show, a Twitter
Yes,
show.
Yes.
That's
All
how
the
we're gonna make
media
a coin.
channels.
You talking about WTOC, baby? I want to be worldwide.
Okay, well, you
I'm a
did that.
worldwide woman.
www.
All right, so let's talk about the next topic: exercising during quarantine. You nervous about talking about exercise?
Only because I haven't been doing it.
Listen, me neither. I looked down at my stomach today and said we need
I
to
don't
make a
want
change.
to talk about whenever we were getting dressed for the show.
We need to make a change.
I don't
Like,
want to talk about that.
baby, I said, oh my God.
Girl, my stomach is big. Big.
This, you know what? Sit your little ass down.
Yes, camera person! You gotta be looking at yourself.
Yeah, you a camera person now. Shit. Don't be. We talk about being fat and your little skinny ass stands up. No.
Oh, thank you, Philip.
What kind of picture is that on your phone?
What kind of picture is what? Oh, that's the extra. Oh, okay. So listen, we got a little iCandy on our TV. I hope my hand went to the TV. I don't know.
He was talking to me.
What? He was talking to you? Oh, you had iCandy on your phone?
No, I had.
No, I was
TV on.
Oh, she doing something else. So listen, we got a little iCandy. We got.
Who is that?
I don't know. Somebody got Googled. But that inspire you to exercise?
No.
It inspires me to want somebody that exercises.
He looked like he got wings
Oh my God. So, anyways,
with his muscles.
thank you, Tatiana.
Y'all, his arms look like this.
Oh, listen, California ordered no evictions. They have 4 months to get caught up if they need be. That's nice. You know we ain't gonna do that shit here in Georgia. Kemp didn't even know how the fucking shit was spread.
Shoot, no. But for real, how is y'all? How y'all working out during this time?
Working out. So listen. Sip, sip, sip. There's
That's why you fat.
no, the liquor ain't why I'm fat. It's the food. There's a couple of things that we can do though to add a little more exercise into our everyday life. Even with being on quarantine, I never wanted to go to the gym no ways. I was not one of them gym heads. So the gym being
Right, because
closed.
I try to get you to come take my classes with me, and you don't.
No, well, I don't want to do Zumba. That's one thing. But I'm not a person who really likes going to the gym. I pay for it. Oh, I got a piece of hair. Bloopers. There we go. I pay for. No, it's still there. Get it. Help me.
I would come help you.
All right. I got it. Maybe. Touching my face. So, anyways, I was never somebody who liked to go to the gym. So any way that I can add a little more exercise, I try to do it. Now, let me get.
I like the gym once I get there. I just don't like the thought
Going,
of like
yeah, the thought of
having
going.
to get up and go. And that's crazy because I work in a gym.
You working what gym?
A gym. Don't Habersham YMCA.
Oh.
Which is why you can do Zumba live streaming.
Wait, pay attention to your that's not where we
is
are
on
yet.
it.
No, that's down here. I didn't even get through the easy ways yet. Pay attention to your topics. Back on topic, moving swiftly and professionally. Easy ways to get more exercise to your daily activities. You can walk the dog. Callie and I have done that once.
Walking like a dog. Walking like a dog. Walking like a dog.
Anyway.
What else can you do, Chi Chi?
You can wash your car.
Ooh, I need to wash my car.
Callie and I washed cars, and guess what? We were exhausted afterwards. That was a workout for real, for real.
Okay, but like washing it is one thing. Cleaning that bitch out is another.
We did that first, and that took probably about an hour in itself, just cleaning the car out.
Girl, it's so much dirt in the car. You wouldn't even know it's there.
And once you start vacuuming, you got to get it off.
But you can not only clean your car, you can clean.
You can clean your house. You clean your house. That's also exercise.
I cleaned my room
Ooh, and that was a lot. Listen,
so much.
I'm surprised you ain't lost about 50 pounds just cleaning your room.
Alright, that's enough.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That's enough. It's so much in my room. I'm literally like 3 people living in one room. I need an apartment. Please cash at me.
They probably ain't giving nobody apartments because can't nobody pay rent. They like, oh no, you ain't gonna get me. Can you imagine somebody gets in, they pay the security deposit in the first month and don't pay nothing else, and what you supposed to do?
If you have a maid, please tip them well.
Please tip your maids well. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Please.
You can also do yard work, clean your yard. You know, that's good calories that you can burn doing yard work. Anything else you want to add to that before you get into Zumba?
Hmm.
What's some other? Oh,
Laundry. Period.
Laundry.
Yeah.
Put the laundry in the washing machine?
Look, you gotta pick it all up. You gotta put it in the basket.
If you wait long enough to do it, it is a workout.
Put it all in there. Yeah, like, because most of the time, all my clothes are dirty by the time I wash my clothes. But I've gotten way better at that by now.
Oh, I wait till I got a full load.
Laundry could be a workout. For real, for real.
Okay. I guess if you fold and all that stuff, yeah.
I've been
If you
seeing
do it all at
people
one
work
time.
out with their kids as, like, the
And guess I'm gonna do that with the dog. I'm gonna take Mia.
They look at their child.
I'm gonna do burpees with Mia and throw her up in there.
And then I saw people like tying the bed sheets, putting them in the door, and using them as like TRX handles and straps.
What's the TRX handle?
So TRX is basically you got this big old strap on the wall. It's like bolted to the wall, and you do exercises that work on like your upper body, your core, your back muscles, your shoulders. It's a lot of like.
And they put the sheets where?
So you put it on the opposite side of the door that it would open, so that there's not a chance that it will open while you're working out.
All right, creativity.
Look up a video.
Creativity. All right, so listen, that's some stuff you could just do around the house, but
You can still do the next thing in your house.
Carmen, you can do the next thing in your house. Talk about Zumba a little bit. Carmen is a Zumba instructor who works at the Haverson Street YMCA, and as soon as they get back open, every Monday night they will be having Zumba again. So
Yes.
this will be your Zumba instructor.
Absolutely.
She won't be Carmen though. She'll be a boy. More boy than now, like
shut up.
all the way boy.
Basically, if you know
She
any
does wear
Zumba,
makeup sometimes
shut
as
up.
a boy, though.
Shut up. I'm trying to talk. That's so rude. Why would you do that?
Go. I just wanted to tell him how sometimes you wear makeup as a boy as well.
So,
like
anyways, if you know any Zumba instructor or a mixed fit instructor or whatever the hell they teach, I'm pretty sure they have live stream classes anywhere and everywhere. I literally woke up at 5 a.m. one morning and took a Zumba live stream from my friend in the Netherlands because she was up and it was like 9 a.m. where she lives. Yeah, the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Are you doing any live streams?
All that. Not yet because I don't have a big enough space in my house to dance. So.
You want to do them from here?
Sure.
You know what?
I would love to do that.
B Michael Limited will sponsor the studio space.
Oh yeah,
If
sure.
you would like to do Zumba classes,
Yes, that would be lit.
you can be anywhere in the world and do it.
Oh,
from
with the
here.
green screen? Yeah.
No, it's not a green. This is our office now, but
sorry, with the
we
warehouse.
can bring in a green screen,
Oh,
and
okay.
then we can put you anywhere in the world.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. I think that would be cool, especially since we got the whole setup right here. This is real legit.
It's dope.
Real
It's
legit.
dope.
But so Zumba live streams
If I say so
anywhere. If you're already a Zumba instructor, I'm sure you're getting all the emails of all the workshops they're doing literally every single week. 3 times a day, sometimes 2. But it's a good way to stay in the house. You can get your kids active with it.
What exactly is Zumba for people that don't know?
So
Somebody who doesn't
Zumba
know.
is a dance fitness class, but we focus on Latin and international dancing, or dance rhythms, I should say. So basically, if you go into a Zumba class and you hear a bunch of top 40 booty shaking music and all that, it's not a Zumba class. I'm sorry. You need to hear like all your essential Latin rhythms, like reggaeton, cumbia,
Like a what?
salsa,
A dong da dong dong dong.
salsa, merengue. You can hear some soca from the Caribbean islands. That's what everybody likes to twerk
So
to.
this is Caribbean right here? That's what that means, Caribbean is sign language?
No.
Oh, because you did a whole like, yes,
'Cause it's
twerk,
like that.
twerk, County.
Twerking to the soca. It's just so much like you can do, and it's so much fun. Now, at first, it's different because not everybody dances Latin rhythms every day, but it's a good thing to like challenge your mind to do, and it eventually increases your workout effort.
All right. So let's give it up to Carmen for being a
Well,
Zumba
Carmen.
instructor.
Yeah.
And she'll be posting her live streams. She'll probably have to pay B Michael Limited to do the flyers and stuff. But
I'm okay with it.
B Michael Limited, which is the company I own, the photography, graphic design, shameless motherfucking plug, yes. Graphic design, printing, all of that. Happens right here in the studio of B Michael Limited, so we will donate the studio space. All right.
Absolutely.
There are some local places. You already mentioned the Haverson Street YMCA, correct?
You did, but yes, they are doing it.
And then also another virtual place. I'm gonna go back to the other part, but another virtual place, another virtual studio that's doing some lessons. Tyshina Jordan owns Dance Savannah. Dance Savannah. Dance Savannah. so proud of my friend Tyshina Jordan. I met her when my sister was. Oh, you went to school with Tyshina?
Yes.
Tyshina's that young? Damn, I'm old as hell, man.
You are. I told you, 43.
Anyways, Tyshina coached the competitive cheerleading group that my sister was a part of growing up. Woo. I used to sew in their ponytails, the Turn It Up Tornadoes. So, oh yes, yes! Can you still do a split?
Only the right one.
Only the right one?
With the right leg in the front.
My right leg gets up higher than the left one too.
I feel that.
I can't.
You can't.
Oh, please don't do it. We need you.
Oh yeah, don't mess with. Sit down.
We need you, studio
No,
man.
sit down. The way she laughing. Sit down.
Sit down.
We need you, studio director. But that's where I first met Tyshina. Tyshina now has a beautiful studio. I think it's in the old Gap from Oglethorpe Mall, so she got all that space. It's huge.
I think she's in Savannah Mall.
Savannah Mall. I'm sorry, not Oglethorpe. Savannah Mall. She is. If you go in through the food court, go downstairs escalator, and you will see her. Mm-hmm. It's a
big.
Huge studio.
Next to Rainbow.
It's really big.
Next to Rainbow, yes, it's next to Rainbow. If you go in there,
it's where Limited 2 used to be.
Sign your kids up. Oh, that's where that used to be. Mm-hmm. Sign your kids up. But even if you want to do a class, you can.
Right, she has like.
She has adult classes and stuff like that. But right now, she is doing virtual classes. Follow on Facebook, the Facebook group Dance Savannah : virtual dance classes. That's the Facebook group. And oh, bitch, you know what we didn't do?
What?
We eating and we ain't. What kind of eating are in here?
I wash my hands.
I did too, but we supposed to sanitize. Wash your hands.
Wash your ass. Don't spray me. I told you what happens when you spray me. I sneeze.
Oh, that's not gonna look good on this. But yes, Dance Savannah. Please check them out on Facebook for virtual dance classes. Now, also my sister, I want to give it up one more time to Callie. Woo!
Callie Washington.
Callie looked up a couple of things that even if, let's say, you don't like watching shit on Facebook, you know, whatever.
I hate it.
YouTube has a couple of fitness programs. Her favorite is Pop Sugar Fitness. If you follow Pop Sugar Fitness on YouTube. They have dance fit videos at home. Butt is glutes. But cardio workouts, no equipment needed videos, and they have beginner workouts. So, they have videos ranging from 5 minutes to an hour. Check out Pop Sugar Fitness. Also, if you have Xfinity, Monty Solt said, Callie, hey girl.
That's my coworker.
Oh, hey coworker.
My old coworker.
Oh, he just said Corona.
She talk about me.
If you don't want to do YouTube, maybe you can't get on YouTube on your TV, but you have Xfinity. Xfinity on demand has TV, fit, and yoga on demand. They have beginner, intermediate, therapeutic, and vinyasa.
What?
Vinyasa. She wrote it in green.
Flow yoga.
She wrote it in green.
It's flow yoga.
It's flow yoga. Each category has multiple videos. Helps with anxiety. Yes, God, because I'm tired of being in the house. I'm getting anxious to get out. Weight loss, tanning. Does that say? Oh, toning. I'm like, bitch, how can I help you tan?
If you do it outside.
Like, bitch, how can I help you tan?
If you do it outside.
So I almost said again, toning, breath control, and stress. So if you need to do some yoga, there's yoga on demand. All right, let's move on.
And if we don't want to work out, can we just smoke?
If you don't want to work, no. That's gonna make you eat more. Virtual drag show of the week. Let me know when you have it up, Callie. Is it cute?
I like these parts.
Virtual drag show of the week. So last week we gave you multiple people that you can go look at, but I wanted to dig a little deeper. And if you look at the TV right now, Thank you. If you look at the TV right now, you'll see Deasia Blush Cassadine. Deasia Blush Cassadine was somebody I told you to look at. That lady has shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. She got a Sunday brunch.
She got brunch shows.
Yeah, she's serious. Like, listen, she got music that plays when she first comes in. She has a whole backdrop and everything. And I just want to, let's hear a little word from Deasia. Callie, play the video.
Hi, it's Club Cassadine, and I'm Deasia Blush Cassadine. Guess what? Wingz and Wigz selected me as this week's virtual show of the week. Oh, it's so exciting. Thank you so much to Wingz and Wigz and Chi Chi Bonet Sherrington. So guys, if you want to catch my virtual show, I'm doing shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Whew. But my times are listed, so thank you guys so much again. Bye.
All right, so let's give it up one more time for Deasia Blush. She is beautiful, baby. That lady can paint the fuck out of her face.
Shit.
She's very. Why you say it so aggressively?
Cause she's so pretty. That bitch is pretty. She pretty.
Yeah, this is what she look like. See?
I know what she looks like. She's pretty as shit.
She's beautiful.
That
and,
bitch is sickening.
And she got them titties and other stuff. Listen, and she just lost a whole bunch of weight. She's been training and stuff. Guess what? One more time for Deasia.
Come on, Deasia!
Catch her shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday on Facebook. Again, Sunday brunch, all of that. You can have your own mimosa at the house. We bought stuff from Mimosas today.
Oh, I love mimosas.
Yeah, we bought stuff. All right.
Let me tell you, I went to somebody's house for brunch the other day, and they had the nerve.
You went to somebody's house?
It was
Stay
before all that.
the
It was
fuck
before
home.
all that. They had the nerve to put orange juice and Pinot Grigio and call it a mimosa. What is that?
It's Lysol. You going to be licensed?
No, Pinot Grigio.
I should have sprayed you down before you came
juice
in.
is not mimosa.
Girl, you look good on here.
Mimosa is champagne and orange juice.
It is champagne and orange juice. You look good, bitch.
Thank you.
You look decent.
You look decent too.
I know.
You look real decent.
As fuck. Hey, Auntie Otis, I see you just came here. Her shows are good. Who are we talking about?
Deasia Cassidy.
Oh, Deasia. Yes. Okay, they're commenting. Deasia shows are good. Yes,
Deasia
they are.
Cassidy. Come on.
Okay, so
What's up, everybody?
let's move on. What's the next topic?
The next topic is, what to watch during quarantine.
What to watch during quarantine because we bored as hell.
Bitch, I ain't had nothing to do but watch TV.
But watch TV.
Unless you're working, unless you own Beat Michael Limited and you got a bunch of graphic design work to do.
I've had some graphic design work that I've been getting done lately.
Oh, I know. You have an order coming up real soon from Carman iCandy.
I also sew.
Oh, that won't be happening. You can sew some masks. Sew some masks.
Go ahead.
Anyways, what to watch? So we're each going to talk about our top 5
It's
shows.
enough people sewing masks right now.
We're going to talk about our top 5
there's
shows.
no elastic in the whole city. Go ahead.
Top 5 shows, motherfucker.
You're first if you look, bitch.
Okay, so
Follow this guy. They can't see you if you put the paper
my
right there.
top 5 shows are number 1, Schitt's Creek.
Woo, Schitt's Creek. I love that show.
My theater friends told me to watch it, and so I finally gave in, and I binged the whole
Oh,
thing.
you just got into it?
Yeah, I binged
Oh,
the whole
no,
thing.
ma'am. I
binged the
love
whole
that
thing
show.
recently. My second favorite.
No. You gotta go
talk
into why. Yeah, talk about it.
Schitt's Creek. Okay.
What's the show about?
So, Schitt's Creek is basically about this once wealthy family. Their manager of like all their financing and everything, like basically robs them.
Yeah.
Or leaves them out in the cold. So they
Accountant.
Their accountant, right.
Manager of financing.
It's the same thing.
What is that?
Same thing. Okay, so like leaves them like high and dry. They're kicked out of their mansion and they
Did
go
you say
to
hot and dry? Just
high
go
and dry.
ahead. Okay.
High and dry. They're kicked out of their mansion and they go to this little town called Schitt's Creek, which was originally bought by the father for the son as a joke.
As a joke, yeah.
Right, as a complete joke. Little do they know their whole life is about to be a complete joke. So they meet the mayor of Schitt's Creek, whose name is Roland, and he helps them get like living quarters in a fucking motel. And the motel is itsy ditsy, like one of those horror movie motels. But they just have to suck up with the punches and they have to go through with it anyway. So literally, they meet all these different people and connections. And the good thing that I love about the show is that it's that dry, awkward humor that makes it so funny. Literally, there's always one part in the episode where I literally say, what the fuck? And I keep on moving. But the good thing is that all the episodes are only 20 minutes long. And I love that.
Yeah, they're quick.
Completely.
And what's the dad's name? His
Eugene
actual
Levy.
name? Eugene what?
Levy.
If you don't know who that is, because I wouldn't know.
He was the dad in American
He
Pie.
was, well, the dad in American Pie, that's the white side. For all the black people, he was the boyfriend, the love interest of Queen Latifah in Bringing Down the House.
And he was in, shit. Wasn't it a Tyler Perry movie?
Witness protection.
Yes.
Why you had to say because I mentioned black people, you thought
No,
Tyler Perry?
you said the black side, and it was like, he was in the Tyler Perry movie. Okay, anyway.
She got y'all black people paid.
No, that's not
She got y'all paid.
You know.
You mentioned black and she said, oh, Tyler Perry.
Anyways, my second show that is to watch during quarantine is Love apparently it's about these group of people. They're chosen to like really test if love is blind, and so they're put in these pods that you can't see the other person on the other side. And mind you, they're all male-female couples.
Yeah.
So they're trying to meet each other and see what match they can meet based on the criteria of the personality. Now,
And not what they look like, not
Right.
what their race is, not what their... You can tell your race, you can tell your age, you can tell what you want to, but the point of it is you don't see them.
correct.
You
At
don't
all.
see them at all.
Until you're about to get engaged.
Until the guy, now let's put it this way.
Well,
No. Okay, until one of the people asks the other person for their hand in marriage.
will you marry me? Mm-hmm.
And then, even then, they don't get to see each other. They gotta wait till the next day, and they have a whole meeting thing.
But you know it's some shit about to go down because they always get dressed real nice right before
Right.
they say, will you marry me and shit.
Right.
So you know some shit about to happen. Anyways, when they say that they will marry each other, they get to meet each other face to face for the first time. Then they're like split up until like the whole cycle is finished. Then they go on like their pre-honeymoon vacations to like bond and get to know each other.
Right.
It's a lot of drama, a
Yeah.
lot of like little fights. You see like people's flaws within themselves before they go
Right.
on the show, and it's kind of just like, why wouldn't you have this stuff figured out before you signed up for something like this? But if I had to go on the show,
wouldn't have
I don't know
thought
if
of
I
that
could
shit.
do it.
I don't think I would know. Like, I think especially with this quarantine time, this is a perfect time to really take some time and figure out who the fuck you are.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
this is the perfect time to really sit with yourself and say, I know who I am, I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what I'm
want.
gonna settle for, I know what I want, I know what, I might not get, but I'm okay with. It's that time to figure out those parts of yourself. And what they do on that show, it breaks down all of that. The one couple, which I think is the couple that's showing on the thing, right? Is there a couple up there?
Yes.
The couple that's showing right now,
Who is it?
It's the black girl and the white guy. I don't know the names.
Oh, okay. Lauren and him.
Lauren and Redbeard. I like him. He's a
Yes.
scientist. He's
Red beard,
sexy.
brown hair.
Redbeard. Yeah, that's why I said it. Redbeard, brown hair.
Yeah. Cameron. Lauren and
Cameron. They got married, and y'all will see whether they stay married or they don't. They are the love couple that I watch throughout
Of the
most of the
season.
show. Yeah, they make you cry when you watch them and their connection without even seeing each other. And I don't know if it's real or not. I don't know what Netflix did, if it was
Right.
genuine, but it felt genuine. It felt extremely genuine, and honest to God, it was like, if I could find someone based on personality like that. Now, there's a couple things I don't like about the show.
Okay.
One, I don't like the fact that the character Diamond Wig was back here, and her
Oh,
hairline
baby.
started where my hair is.
Baby.
Diamond's wig was horrible the whole time. She's a main character,
Baby.
and her wig was horrible.
Can we talk about her?
Let's talk about her, and let's talk about the
So-
boyfriend. What was his name?
When I was Carlton.
Carlton.
Whenever we were talking, I posted about it on my Facebook like constantly every episode. Oh my God, somebody slapped her. Like, that wig is whack and
It's
shit.
always fucked up.
But the thing is, somebody was saying she's from Atlanta, and I'm just like, but that's what I'm saying. That's why didn't Atlanta? Why didn't you look out for Diamond? Cause old buddy was like saying, oh, Diamond, that's kind of like a stripper name, and I was like, here she is. Dressed
yeah,
like a stripper.
she was dressed like a stripper.
Even for the engagement.
Yeah,
she looked like a
just
stripper.
looked, yeah. But so Diamond is one of the main characters. She's not my favorite character. Carlton, and I'm gonna give y'all a little tidbit because it's kind of important. Is bisexual. He waits to tell her, and that becomes
After
good or
the
bad.
engagement.
You'll watch after the engagement. He tells her, so you'll see how that outcome is. But the last thing I don't like about the show is every one of the characters had a high level of attractiveness.
Yes, they
Every one of them had different features, like, so the
Or
man, you
super
look for a
handsome.
strong jaw or beard. There's certain things for all the women was thin. Like, there wasn't anybody who was attractive and big.
not all the girls were.
One of them
thin.
had some hips, but they wasn't no fat.
They
There
had
wasn't no
two
fat girl
girls
on
that
there.
were like curvy a little bit.
Curvy a little bit. They didn't have nobody who actually was. I'll use, for instance, Amber Riley. Amber Riley is beautiful and she's a big woman. They didn't have nobody that looked like her. Everybody, and you know what? Because the
That
camera adds
matched up.
pounds, the biggest person might have been a 12, maybe. Where was the pretty 22? So I feel like
I didn't
that.
want to see that twist.
I mean, yeah, I want to see that twist. I want it to be. Is it really about the personalities? Because
Right.
if they met the person that they felt like their personality matched with, and it wasn't who they ideally would see, and see anybody attractive, you can see yourself with.
Right.
You can see yourself with anybody attractive,
Because you've seen them first.
Yeah, but let it be somebody who is attractive but has what we would consider as, and I just mean society when I say we, society would consider a flaw, like they're bigger or maybe they have natural hair and they don't like natural hair. Every one of the girls had wave kind of hair, a skin disorder, you know, things like that. I would like to see that as a twist.
Right. Now, like every reality TV show, I think that MTV chose their favorites to focus on for the show, like the most juiciest drama stories and everything. And I also think that some of the like the drama that happened, it was like feud between like the producers and whatever the team was going on. Because
well, that's every reality show.
I feel like Carlton would have definitely came out to say that to her, but then they were just like, no, you need to like keep it in for a little bit. You know how they be going back and forth, but they don't want to be telling nobody.
The people said we talking too much on the show, so let's move on.
But Love is Blind, yes.
Watch Love is Blind. That was on Netflix.
My third one is Next in Fashion. I saw you watching the show, first of all, and then I was like, okay, I need to go ahead and watch it, because I love the costume design. But baby, the shit that these designers are doing, first of all, they come in, they're paired up automatically. So you got to compare on somebody, you got to work with somebody else's work ethic to make your ish successful, which is stressful as it is. Because like, if you picture like doing production numbers with people all the time, it's like shit, you gotta rely on they show effort to make you pay off. Yes, about this subject. But the designers in this show are so crazy, artistic and everything.
Yeah, they're really talented.
I think his name's Andre. The tall Latin.
I don't know. I've been to it a while back.
The tall
I can't
Latin
remember the
guy.
names.
Oh my gosh, he's so handsome.
Marco is the tall is.
Yeah, but this is a different guy, the one that was with the British girl. So I just think this show is amazing. The designs are great, and the runways, it's just like such top quality. And I'm jealous of the space that they get to work in, period. So go watch Next in Fashion, which is also on Netflix. You can also see Orange is the New Black. Orange is the New Black. Everybody loves Orange is the New Black. It's old. It's already done by now. But everybody should still watch it. It's just like the stories that are told about the women in jail. Specifically the largest women's prison in America. And then also, you can figure out how they dealt with being locked down and how we gonna deal with being on lockdown.
That's true, because they did some creative shit.
Shit is getting real!
Yeah, they did some creative shit. And Orange is the New Black is based off of a actual person. I believe she wrote a book about it, maybe. I don't know.
Piper Chapman.
Piper Chapman. She wrote a book about it. But it's based off of stories from her actually being in prison. And it's hilarious. It'll make you cry. It'll make you mad. It'll do all of that. And I think it's 8 seasons.
7.
7 seasons. So watch that on Netflix. What's next?
Self-Made.
Woo!
Which is the story of Madam C.J. Walker.
Yes.
It's only 4 episodes, and they're like
Limited
almost
series.
an hour long each. But it's such a good watch. The casting in this shit is fucking flawless.
No, it had a flaw. Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany. Shut up, man. I already knew you was gonna say that.
She should have been on there, but I get it. And you know what? Honestly, Madam C.J. Walker's daughter was like that. She was
foolish.
Yeah, she loved the party life. So yeah, I get it. But just to think Tiffany Haddish in that serious ass movie, it just didn't make no sense.
I was not expecting to see Octavia in a series anytime soon. I love her.
Why not?
I just didn't expect to see her. I love her, and I love everything she does.
He's talking about Octavia Spencer, who played Madam C.J. Walker.
I loved when she...
She's...
I loved when she was in The Help, obviously.
Totally said he's.
I loved her in Ma. And
yes, I loved her in Ma.
Yeah, and then now it's just like turn around and you see her as Madam C.J. Walker, and she looked like Madam C.J. Walker.
She gave me the whole aspect of what I would feel like Madam C.J. Walker was, the type of person she was. It was she was strong-natured. She didn't take no for an answer. She went after, and that inspired me to, you know, after watching that series, I was like, hey, that lady came from nothing to being the first female millionaire in the United States.
First black female millionaire.
No, first female millionaire. Black just happened to be a plus. She was the first female millionaire. So that is dope to come from scraps, from nothing, and to really make yourself up to that.
As somebody's laundry person.
As someone's laundry person. To go from that. So it really inspired me to say, I'm going to put my all into everything I do. Because if she could do it, I can.
Yeah.
So definitely love that. Was that your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
What I also loved about that is that they didn't take the time to like stretch out everything across so many episodes. They condensed it and they made the story like relatable really fast, and they got shit done, and the quality was superb.
Yeah,
Superb.
quality was great.
That's all I got for my top 5.
And Blair Underwood is the husband, baby. You know. My top 5. That was her top 5. I'm gonna go through mine pretty fast, y'all.
Okay.
Top 5. Number 1, Superstore. If you haven't seen Superstore, have you ever watched The Office?
Yes.
Superstore to me is like the Walmart version of The Office. If you were to work in Walmart, that's what it is. It's crazy manager, just like on The Office. They have a bunch of just weird stuff that happens. You know, think about the kind of customers that come into Walmart. Think about the weirdest customers that come into Walmart. That's what ends up on Superstore. It's been on for 5 seasons. The last season just literally ended like a couple weeks ago. You can watch it on Hulu. It's hilarious. My mom was over here the other day and she was cracking up watching it. What's
it's on
next?
Hulu?
It's on Hulu. Next for me is The Handmaid's Tale.
Okay, I've heard about this.
Listen, if you
Also
it's also a book. It was based on a book by Margaret Atwood. It's and the book was made in 1985, and the way that they have adapted it is so relatable to today. It's set in a time where it's the future, but it looks like the past. Mm-hmm. Catch that. Because basically we've had a second civil war, and the South won this time, basically, is what happened. Women are all set into categories and everything, and then the women that are still allowed to have babies because they couldn't have babies anymore due to a bunch of sexually transmitted diseases, all kind of stuff. So women are not fertile anymore. So the fertile women, they have to be handmaids. When they become handmaids, it's all kind of crap that they go through. They have to serve these guys. They end up basically being raped while sitting in the wives' legs. Like, it's a bunch of crazy ass shit. But when I tell you it is the best series I've ever watched, it was it won 8 Primetime Emmy Awards and also the Golden Globe Award for Best Television Series. So it's dope. If it can win all of that, so go check that out. All right.
I don't like the fact that they was getting fucked while they was in between the wives' legs.
Baby, imagine if you was actually watching it. It's crazy. All right, so what's my next one? The next show is This Is Us. If you are into dramas and any kind of dramatic coronavirus.
Shut up. I had to clear my throat.
Coronavirus!
I just had this dip. Stop.
Okay, all right. That dip is a little spicy. This Is Us. If you're into dramas, This Is Us is a great thing to binge watch. They have 4 seasons. The last season just ended like a month ago. It includes, get your little Kool-Aid Jammer. It has Mandy Moore.
Thank you, production.
Production. It has Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore, I never thought was that great of an actress. I thought she was okay. No, I never watched that. Everybody's
What? No, that's not a Caucasian movie.
But listen, yeah, Caucasian movie, bitch. But when I tell you, she's believable. Basically, this show is set in 3 different time periods: the present, the past, and the future. And I believe her in the past, the present, and the future. I believe her in all of that. Basically, it's just a drama about a family and all the shit that they go through. It's a unique family. They adopted a black child. You know, like so it's a very unique family. They did this in the 80s. But definitely, please watch that series. It will really tug all of your heartstrings. Yeah, I cry every single episode. Every single episode. No, but it's a good cry, and it makes you really appreciative of the family that you have. Regardless of the problems, regardless of whatever you're going through with your family, it makes you appreciate them.
Okay, just because you said that, I'm going to watch it.
Watch it. All right, another one, and I think I got 2 more. Another one is Boomerang. If you have not watched Boomerang and you're a millennial, you need to watch it. It is a show about... It's a show about black professionals. It's a show about relationships with your friends. It's a show about relationships with your significant other. And it really tackles like how we actually live today. You know, through texting, through Instagram hookups, through all that kind of stuff. It really tackles all of that throughout this show. It's on BET. You can watch it on BET.
Okay. I've heard of it.
It's into its 2nd season right now. On Demand has the 2nd season. BET Plus does have the entire 1st season.
I just followed Boomerang on Instagram.
You did, yes. It's a dope show. And writers are Lena Waithe and somebody else. If you know Lena Waithe, you know all her shit is quality.
The actors are fine.
The actors are fine. Taquan Richmond, I guess that's how you say his name. He was on Everybody Hates Chris. He played the older brother. He grew up and he's fine.
Yes.
He's fine.
Everybody hates Chris.
And Lala Milan, she is famous on Instagram. She's hilarious. She is hilarious. Watch it just for her. My last series is Pose. If you have not heard of Pose, you're living under a rock, okay? Pose is about the ballroom scene. This thing, that's your vote, man. Get your piece. It's about a ballroom scene set in the 80s and 90s, which is all about black and Hispanic gay culture,
people
LGBT culture, people of color, well, but specifically black and Hispanic culture, starting really in New York. It's based on the documentary Paris is Burning. It's based on that documentary, kind of, sort of, lightly. Please watch that. The fashions are amazing. There's an all trans cast, mostly trans cast. Billy Porter, if you wonder why this dude has been showing up, the one that comes to the awards with all kind of crazy shit on, if you wonder why he's important, this show is probably why he's been put in the public eye, but he's been in theater for years.
He's also a Broadway legend.
Yes, vocal training, everything. And I have an honorable mention, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
I haven't watched this, but
Oh God, it's on Amazon Prime. Guess what? Watch it just for the fashions. It's said about a female comedian in the 40s. The fashions are dope. She's funny as crap. Watch that. All right. Now, before we get into our last topic, we have a little video. This is about voting. Vote. Vote. And if you don't think that... What? Oh, the sign. Yeah, I do have her little sign over there. Vote. Listen. If you can't vote, I'm about to show you a video of how you can do absentee ballots. No, not how you can. No, let me not say that because that's not what the video is about.
Send it to my mail.
But it's about absentee ballots. Go ahead and listen to this word from my mother, Angela Washington, Chatham County Commissioner, District 5 candidate. Go ahead.
The Secretary of State of Georgia has decided he will send all registered voters in Georgia the application to apply for your absentee ballot. When you get this application, please return it. You have to mark whether you want a Republican or a Democratic ballot, and what they'll do is they will send you your absentee ballot. There is no guarantee that there will be in-person voting on May 19th, and because every vote should count and every voice should matter, it's important that you return your application so that you receive your absentee ballot. I'm asking that once you get your ballot, fill it out as soon as possible, mail it back in, and when it comes to voting for the County Commissioner for District 5, I'm asking for your vote. Angela Washington, Chatham County Commissioner, District 5.
That was a word again from my mother, Angela Washington. If you happen to live in Chatham County, and that's in Savannah, Georgia, if you happen to live in the 5th District, please vote for her. Love her. She really is about this life. She really is about politics. I tell you, I get sick of hearing about politics from her. Like, it's that serious. She is serious about trying to make a change in this community.
She is.
So please, if you believe in me, then you can believe in her. Vote for her.
She's also just a wonderful person, so you should vote for her based on that as well.
Amen. I agree with that. So, there's a couple of messages we got, and yes, we eating on camera. Screw this. I'm hungry.
It's called Wingz and Wigz.
It's called Wingz and Wigz. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Kashay. Deasia, you're going to have to go back and watch this. Ooh, a little earlier, we did, your section was second, so we already did show your video. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Let's see what else. Natasha says she's ready to be...
Natasha Red?
No, not Natasha Red. Latasha Anthony says she's ready to be a part of the amazing show. She can bring bottles. Yes, bottles! Now listen, we try out a new liquor every week. It's something new. Tonight, in case you missed it, we're doing...
Can we have a wine tasting episode, please?
We're doing Vanique liquor. You can't really see it, but it has this shimmer in it. You need some more?
It matches the color of
It matches the color of the Lysol. And then we're doing a shot of this, in that liqueur, we're doing a shot of this pineapple Parabe rum. Hallelujah. Shaboya. That is Carmen's That's Carmen's tongue.
That's not praise.
Hey Tracy, now listen, Tracy, I see you joined in. Is the sound quality better? Is the quality better on the show? Because you know what, you was talking shit last week.
Ooh, that was pointed. I felt a bitch.
I called it out.
Got
I'm just playing with him. He was let's talk about it, but all right.
Our
Listen,
next topic, baby.
our next topic is RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12.
12.
All right, so
Well
let's start off. I want to start this off by saying I hate this season.
It's so boring. It is the most. I thought like a couple seasons. But like my thing is, I was so excited for the lineup whenever I saw Brita Filter. I've already been following her since I like got interested in drag. But then it's just like I see how the setup is on the show and I'm bored with Brita, and I'm never bored with Brita.
So he's talking about Brita Filter, and I got a little couple notes about her. Brita, let's go through. Where's my cast?
Oh, your hierarchy.
I got the cast. So Brita, I think Brita is the most beautiful queen.
She is. She's gorgeous.
Brita looks like just like the sun coming up in the morning.
Okay. I was wondering where you was gonna go with that.
I was wondering too, but that was the best example I could
Brita
give.
like and I was
She
like,
makes
this
me
can't
happy
be
to
good.
look at her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Brita looks
I
like
enjoy looking at her.
purified water.
Distilled water, bitch. She look like distilled, triple purified water. I love her. I love her. However, even though all of her dresses, all of her looks are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Oh, that wing had wanted to come back up as a burp. Oh, no, light pop. Did you hear that? Even though all of her looks are beautiful, it's the same exact shape for every look.
Well,
It's the
so
dress.
cute.
It's just the dress. But now she turns them out. By the time that she's done with it, it doesn't look like just the dress. But the silhouette is the same for every fucking look. That's the only thing I hate about her. And she felt like she's better than she really is.
If you know Brita,
I don't.
well, if you do, you'll know that her silhouettes
You
are
don't
most
either,
likely
bitch. You
the
don't
same.
know that hoe.
I've been following her for a while, but if you know
So I
her,
know
then
her.
you know that
That's like I know
her
her.
silhouettes are like very identical.
Well, then that's what I'm seeing on the show. Like, and that kind of bores me. Like,
It's not right for the competition.
yeah, like I mean, I love her looks. I really love her looks. But it is a dress. It's the same silhouette every single time, even though it was deconstructed one time. What happened? What they say?
Brita look like Flint, Michigan water.
Ah! That's horrible.
I don't know whether to laugh or not because that was rude.
I'm not going to entertain that.
Because I'm still a little hurt that Flint don't have clean water.
I'm not going to entertain that.
They said Brita look like Flint,
I
Michigan water.
love
Oh my
Brita
God.
Filter. I love her.
All right, so enough on Brita.
Okay.
Next cast member, Crystal Method. What do you feel about her?
I liked whenever she toned down her makeup.
Yes, same. I liked her when she did that as well.
And I think she's a really cool person, but I don't see her as a front runner in the competition.
Likewise. Okay. Ooh. Let's move on to somebody who I think is a front runner.
Ooh, please, can we say the same name on 3? 1,
What if
2,
it's not the same?
3.
Gigi Good. Gigi Good. Gigi Good, baby.
Gigi Good. Gigi Good.
I don't think she is the only one I get excited to look for.
Every time. But I love Jan.
No. We'll get to her. Let's focus on one at a time. She is the one person who I am just like, I can't wait to see what she busts that corner with, fashion-wise, because every one of her looks, and you are sucking. Baby, you getting something during the quarantine? You just taking it all out on that Kool-Aid jammer.
Please cash at me.
Because baby ain't drinking at home, apparently. We got something you can take home.
Oh,
Hell, those are the ones you bought. Honestly. But Gigi Good, when I tell you, she gives me model-less, she gives me fashion-forward, she gives me... Her looks be simple, but it's because of the shape, it's because of the cut, it's because of how she accessorizes it, how she wears it.
Yes, how she wears it.
Yeah, how she does her makeup for it. I mean, it turns her looks into fashion forward ideas, not just a look. It's a whole idea.
And she can also pull like references from classics and make them
Yeah.
modern, but
Yeah.
it's still cute and it's like something irresistibly cute. Like whenever she
Right.
did Troop Beverly Hills, fucking lived. I've been waiting for a look like that for forever.
I like the ice cream one she just did. The milk lady.
That was cute.
I thought that was so
No,
cute.
my favorite was the snakeskin coat.
The snakeskin coat. Oh,
boots.
the boots that matched. Yeah, yeah, that was a really cute one. All
I
of those.
liked her intro runway with the like Paramore looking outfit, the pink and the baby blue and the yellow.
I don't remember.
From the
that.
fashion show?
Yep.
Yeah. From the
Oh, yeah. I thought
She
you
had
meant when
the
she
belt
first
that
came in.
said
Yeah. So that's enough on her. Let's move on. That's
Okay.
enough on Gigi. We've given her enough.
Are we looking
The
at
next person on the list is Heidi in Closet.
Heidi?
RuPaul done told this bitch to change her name. Heidi in Closet. Heidi in Closet. Let me tell you, she's kind of impressed me though. So Heidi lives in like bumfuck Egypt, North Carolina.
Yes, she does.
She is country as hell, and I love that about her. But her voice sounds like she never made it through
She
puberty.
sounds like the old guy off of Family Guy.
She does sound like the old guy.
Who
She
whistles
sounds.
all the time.
Her voice is high, and it's weird, but she does make a lot of sense. I don't think that she's gonna be a front runner, but I do enjoy watching her. She had a lip sync for her life the other week. She did a great job. All right, Jackie Cox. I think Jackie Cox is beautiful. I think Jackie Cox is going to make it pretty far. We're going to give our top 3 as soon as we finish introducing all of them.
Okay.
Jada Essence Hall, beautiful.
Gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous.
Beautiful. That lady took, one of their things was they had all of these balls.
Right.
And she took, I don't know if it was just a corset or whatever, but she made it look like it was bath bubbles. And as soon as she walked out, the judge, Leslie Jordan, at the time said, Calgon, take me away. I don't know if y'all know about that. I know you don't because you're young as hell. So back in the day, they used to use washing
Leslie
powder.
Jones.
What I say, Leslie Jordan?
Jordan.
Leslie Jones. Sorry. I'm sorry, Leslie. I know who you are, I promise.
An old white man who was supposed to go to Club One, but now he's canceled.
Leslie Jones. Sorry, not Leslie Jordan. Leslie Jones, first thing she said was, Calgon, take me away. Because she looked like them old, like it put you in the mindset of them old ads where they use washing powder to bubble up the whole thing. She's a breath of fresh air. I love her. Jan is the most underrated bitch on the show.
She's not getting the credit she deserves.
She's not getting the credit she deserves. Jan is dope. Jan gives you fashion, she gives you concept, she gives you different looks from week to week, like completely different from week to week. Completely different.
I don't know if you recognize this or realize this, but Jan, every time they do a lip sync song, she's recreating a music video for it on her YouTube channel.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So we need to tune into her YouTube channel.
And Britta is doing like a movie series called You Britta Work. It's like her doing all these like
I don't like Britta.
music mixes.
Yeah, I don't care.
I
I mean, I love the way she looks, but her attitude on the show is just not it for me. Sherry Pie. No, we'll talk about her last. Widow Von Du. Widow, I thought started out great. I thought Widow was gonna like be a front runner, and she is.
I feel like
plateaued. I think she can be, but she's plateaued right now. I think she needs to be in the bottom to give her that.
She gonna come up and be top 4.
Yeah. If she gets in the bottom one of these and she lip syncs and wins, she'll be at the top. Definitely.
She'll be at top 4.
8. We'll talk about Aiden later. Nikki Doll.
Half.
A strong 8 out of 10.
Nikki Doll was pretty.
She looks beautiful.
Nikki Doll was pretty. She was giving me Little People vibes in the head though. Her head was huge, bitch.
Not Little People vibes.
But Nikki Doll was very pretty, but Nikki Doll never.
Damn.
She struggled to show her.
I should have put my top 5 Little Women in
Little
Atlanta.
Women Atlanta, yes, God. Y'all, if you know us, you know our show is Little Women Atlanta. We love that show. Baby, them tiny twins and they twerking and stuff. But anyways, Nikki Doll, she's Rockham's. Let's go to Dahlia Sin. Dahlia Sin was beautiful. The first one.
With the bad attitude.
That's not how you say your name?
Dahlia Sin.
Oh, you don't remember
With the
exactly. That's
light
exactly how
skin
she
black.
was.
Anja's daughter.
Let's talk about Rock'em Sakura. Rock'em Sakura. Like Rock'em Sock'em dolls. Rock'em Sakura. Rock'em, I feel like she was cheated. If you haven't watched it, just watch. But I just feel like she was cheated. I don't want to get too much into it.
She had so much to deliver, but she was already so in her head as soon as she got there.
And the reason I think she was cheated is because I feel like this person, Aiden Zane, should have had been gone from the competition.
Been gone.
Baby, Aiden. Now listen, I think Aiden is beautiful in her own way. She gives me Betty Boop tease, you know?
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she gives me that.
Betty Boop.
Is Betty Boop?
Yes.
Huh.
Betty Boop.
Boo.
Not Betty Boop.
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 B-O-O-P.
B-O-O. Oh, I thought it was B-O-P. So
Betty
it's
Boop,
B-O-
Betty Boop, Betty
Well,
Boop.
Boop sounds too much like poop.
It's not Betty Bop.
Betty, well, her. She gave me her teeth.
You made it sound like Betty
However,
Bop.
Aiden just has not been delivering this season for me. I'm not here for
She
it.
gone now. It's okay.
Oh,
You
don't
weren't
tell
supposed to
all
say
the
that.
teas. And then back up to, what'd you say?
You weren't supposed to say that.
Yeah, you wasn't supposed to say that.
Oh, sorry.
Back up to Sherry Pie. Sherry Pie, if anybody has been following pop culture, Sherry Pie, I'm so frustrated with because she is amazing. Her
She could have
looks,
won this whole damn.
honest to God, I think she's in the top 3.
Well, they do top
But,
4 now.
or the top 4, whatever. But if you followed along with any kind of pop culture, she's been disqualified because of some tea. Here go the tea.
What's
Here's
the
the
tea?
tea.
Chi
Sip.
Chi.
Tea. Oh, that was so much better. Here's the tea.
Wait.
Why all the way up there? What was coming from over there?
Clean the air.
Oh, okay. Sherry Pie catfished a bunch of people saying she was a casting agent and had all these dudes do weird and crazy shit. Saying she was a casting agent, so they was exchanging emails, and she would be like, okay, well, we're casting for this character. I need you to pretend like you're on steroids. Send me a picture of you feeling like you're on steroids. What kind of creepy ass shit is that? I mean, it was just creepy, weird shit like that. Come to find out, one guy made a post on Facebook. He thought it was just him. It was several people that came out. They have disqualified her. They're still airing the show as it goes, but they've disqualified her.
They're like pulling her out of the show.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They didn't even show her runway look last week.
No.
So they're trying to get as much of her out of the show as possible. For the 2 times she won lip sync, they have donated $5,000. Is it $5? $5,000 to the Trevor Project. The show has donated that instead of giving her winnings. Guess what? They didn't play no games with Sherry Pie. She messed up.
Yeah, big time.
She messed
This is
up.
probably the end of her career altogether.
And that sucks.
And if it's not, then it should be.
I don't know if it should be. You know what? People make mistakes. People make mistakes, and you know what? We don't know what kind of mind frame she was at the time that all this was going on. She might have been super lonely, and this might have been her way. It was wrong, but I don't think we should hold this against her for the rest of her life. Because her entertainment value is bar none. Her looks are dope.
She does. She does give a lot of thought and effort into her looks.
And she did come out with a statement of apology, which some people don't do. I'm glad RuPaul has decided to continue on with disqualifying her. But I feel like eventually after time, maybe she can make up for it. But that must suck. Because she's like...
She's going to be in a rut for a long time.
Yeah. So who do you think is top 3?
Okay, automatically, my top 3 would have to be Gigi Good, completely. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Can I see your list?
Yeah.
Let me see your list.
You should have been prepared and bought your own. So I got another list.
I just know that Gigi Good is definitely like up front.
So while she's looking at her list, so let me tell you about a couple other judges.
Judges?
Yeah, a couple other judges that will be on. Shaka Khan will be on not next week, but the week after. Y'all know I love Shaka Khan. Winnie Harlow is on this week, but whatever. I'm not a big fan of Winnie Harlow. I think she's beautiful, but I'm not a big fan of her personality. Shaka Khan is on next week, and then Whoopi Goldberg, I believe, is on the last week. I'm waiting to see Whoopi Goldberg. I live for Whitney Goldberg. She's an old, black old high lady. I live for that.
This is such a hard list to choose from.
Why
Cause
come?
like, why come?
Why come?
Because like, it's just like the season isn't giving it to me. Everybody's not putting in their all, so I can't really give like a decent top 3. But if I had to choose out of this list right now, I would definitely choose, of course, Gigi Good. I'm just gonna say Britta, and I know Widow's gonna make it at least to the top. I want to say Jada Essence Hall, but I always feel like we see patterns of pageant girls like her So like constantly that they never make it there, but she might. She might.
Somebody said Sherry Pie and Wendy Williams can go.
Sherry Pie.
Nathan Gay said Sherry Pie and Wendy Williams can go straight to hell for their apologies. Philip Candle said Sherry's apology was BS. She was still catfishing after filming, like in December. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Sherry, get your life together.
I'm telling you, she's doing some ish, man.
Oh, somebody said it doesn't suck. That's life, but it doesn't matter. Things in your past always follow you, just like my past porn videos.
Who said that?
Joshua Harris. Joshua, send me the videos. I want to see them.
Send us the Pornhub community link. Can we
Send
say
us
that?
the videos. I guess. I mean, why not? Guess
I
what? We
just
done
said-
advertised a bunch of other people that ain't paying us.
I just did.
Advertise Pornhub.
Girl, what if they put Miss Vanjie in the top 4?
Baby, I would love to see Miss Vanjie in the top 4. Vanjie gives me life. Let me give you my top. So I think that my top 3 would be, and this is not going to be what anybody else thinks. Gigi Good is definitely number 1.
Correct.
I think Jan is going to be in the top 3.
Okay.
I think Jan is, I told y'all before, she's so underrated. I think Jan is going to be part of the top 3 because she is so consistent.
And she can do everything.
She can do everything. She can act, she can dance, she can sing, she can look good, she can model, she can wear good clothes, she can change looks from one completely different, like she completely changes look from week to week.
Yeah, she's very creative.
Jan will be in the top 3, I think. And then I think my last one, I'm with you. Like, I'm on the line with Jada. Like, I want Jada to be top 3. I just feel like she won't be because of the whole pageant shit. I don't know if she'll, like, she always gets a little nervous when it comes to plays and that kind of stuff and choreography, so I don't know. So I would say I want to see Widow Vondu in the top 3.
Definitely.
I want to see Gigi, Jan, and Widow. That's my top 3.
Okay. Gigi, Jan, Widow. And then I said Gigi, Britta, and Widow.
I don't know.
So
What
Britta I feel like Britta gonna go home next week.
I feel like Britta about to
She
go.
will. I think she will. But also, I feel like
Why would you put her in the top 3 if you think she will?
she about to get serious. Because I honestly, Jan's get my mind. Like she's been doing the judges this season. So
yeah. And you know what? Everybody was getting on Britta talking about she was bullying Aiden. I feel like she was just saying her
But like the thing is, they ain't had no problem jumping on Heidi quick about her makeup and everything. But she did look busted. Heidi did look busted.
So listen, y'all know my Elroy. If y'all follow my page, y'all have seen my videos as Elroy. Heidi look like fucking Elroy.
Jojo, get back in the frame.
Yeah, don't get. And that's Carmen. That's not JoJo. That's Carmen. Baby. Please go on my page. Go on my Facebook page. I promise you. If you happen to look, that's what it. I did the same thing when I first thought about that. When I posted a video of Elroy, somebody posted underneath Heidi in closet. I said, oh my God. I was like, bitch, that's awful. That's But listen, I don't want to laugh too hard because if I ever happen to get on a platform like that, bitch, I know they're going to read the hell out of me. Yeah, I got an extra tooth right here. I know they're going to read the hell out of me. I still got a baby tooth, baby.
That's going to be your library read.
Oh, they're going to read the hell out of me.
That's going to be your library read.
Nathan said he feels like Gigi Good is going to win with Janice runner-up. I can see that. Listen, I thought, what's her name was supposed to win last season? What's her name?
Brooklyn
Heights.
Brooklyn should have, but I really honestly believe that RuPaul had to make a political decision. Politically correct decision. It wasn't. I don't think
She
it.
shouldn't have gone far.
But
I'm not gonna say she's.
But there was so many. How many of them girls been white and blonde hair that don't want RuPaul?
A lot.
She had to break that, and I really think that's the reason why
the first 2 winners were African American.
The first 2, and then it was like a whole.
But then Bob came.
Yeah, Bob cut it up a little bit, but I just feel like I feel like at that moment, and then it was like
Monet.
You hate Monet.
I hate Monet. No, I don't know. I can't say that.
I didn't say that, y'all.
I don't hate Monet Exchange. I don't know Monet Exchange, but baby, I hate that Pepsi commercial. What she had on her hat. What she had on her hat.
Yes.
Baby, if you gonna be a queen, why you got your face done in a hat on? I did not like that. I'll say that.
Oh, girl.
Oh,
I can't do it right now.
You can't do it?
Because of the dip.
Because of the dip? Your tongue is burning
Oh,
out? Y'all, but listen, that was all our topics. I don't think we got nothing else to talk about. Did anybody say anything?
Fucking finally.
Brooklyn is going to win All-Star 6. Nathan, I can see that.
She should. She
Let's
was
see.
that close.
Heidi is late and needs to stay in the closet. Oh my God. Not Herbert from Family Guy. I'm dead.
Whatever her new name is.
Jackie is the trade of the season. Listen, between Jackie and Jada,
Yo, Jada's cute.
baby,
I think Jada's cute.
choo-choo, motherfuckers, ooh, train.
I think that Rock'em Sakura was cute.
I thought Rocco was so cute. Rocco,
But in an
Rocco,
awkward way.
huh?
But in an awkward way.
No, out of drag.
Like,
Remember you said he looked like your nail technician.
Oh, yeah.
He was short, he had like a
Shout out
little
to
kind of
Fast
muscles and
Nails.
stuff. Baby, Rocco was cute, yeah.
And Jan is adorable.
Jan is adorable,
It's the
but baby,
eyebrows.
I would not, I'm sorry. But as a boy, I would not be able to live with drawn on
I
eyebrows.
could get with Elder Barge.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like crystal meth has a scent. Crystal method.
What's the scent? What's the scent? It's like.
Convenience store, yes, sir. Have you ever been like in a hair store or something? You like put this thing
Yes,
smell.
yes.
That's what
Kind
I
of like
think.
the alcohol
Victory
store we was
Drive.
in today.
Which one?
Kind of like the liquor store we was in
The
today.
liquor store we was in? Oh, I couldn't smell it.
The one by your old house?
No, the one up the street from this house. Why would I go all the way to my old house?
I don't know.
Because
Let
you
me
know what's
see.
there.
Anybody else say anything good?
Shay will win All-Star.
Shay will win. Oh, Shea Coulee. Now, baby, Shea Coulee was underrated too. They didn't give Shea Coulee the prop. You didn't see that season. Shea Coulee was great.
Shea Coulee. I don't know
Hey,
if she would win.
Shabria. Hey, Ian. Hey,
I don't know if she would
Maria.
win. She's amazing, but I don't know if she would win.
Oh, that's
Now,
when we
it
went
might
off.
be
That's
down.
when we like when we were off.
It might be down to her, Brooklyn, and somebody else.
Do y'all think if Vanjie got on the All-Star season, she would?
She was on All Stars.
She would make it to the top, but
wasn't
she
on
wouldn't
All-Stars?
win.
No,
Did she?
I'm sorry. She
No, she
had a
came
second
back.
season. She had a
Yeah.
second season.
She would make it to the top, but she wouldn't win.
I don't think she would make it to the top. I love Vanjie, but I think
She
Vanjie
does
is
a
a
lot of
little
this
one note to me. And I love Vanjie to death, but I think she's a little one note.
Vanjie, bitch. Drop it down low to the floor and spin.
How you took my lights off?
Fish Latina, really nice to meet you.
So listen, everybody, we have talked about what to eat during quarantine, exercising during quarantine, what to watch during quarantine, and RuPaul's Drag Race Season 12. And we had our Sexy Dude of the Week. Give it up one more time for Marquise France Mom.
Marquise, hey daddy, and boyfriend.
Remember, if you need the Cash App, please go back, rewind the video. It's going to be on the thing. I said rewind. It will
Play
be.
back the video.
Play the video back. If you need his Cash App, please donate to him to help people out that need help during this time paying rent. Our virtual drag show of the week, Deasia Blush Cassadine. With Club Cassadine. Club Cassadine is on every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Somebody told me to they sent me a tip talking about advertise their show, the Double A. Oh, I know who that is. And look, the name
Who's the double A?
I know who this person is. That's their real name. But look, Asian Dickerson. Asian Dickerson will be having a show. It's called the Double A. Check his page if you need to find out.
Anonymous.
Ooh, that is Double A. Ain't it? Alcoholics Anonymous. Check his page if you need to
But
figure out.
You used to say AA for Alcoholics.
You do just say A. But it's Double A because it's him, Asian Dickerson, and Artez Bonet Cassadine. So AA.
Okay.
And then last week they had Gloria Sanchez and Kimora
I was about to say, come on.
Dickerson
Okay.
that were on. Cassadine Dickerson. Dickerson
watch
Cassadine. I don't know. Chad, I can't remember all the names. I just said a lot of names in one.
We're going to watch it.
Watch Asian feed, okay? He tipped the hoe. What else? Do I have anything else to announce before we shut this live down? He tipped the hoe. Y'all hear that quarantine song from my girl Snow the Product? Caleb, what the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what that is.
Hell, I don't know what the hell that is neither.
It's so cold in the deep.
That's what she saying?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't hear that song, but I know Lala Milan on Instagram. She has a song called "Fuck Corona."
Fuck Corona.
Fuck Corona. So listen to that. But other than that, listen, we have had an amazing time with you all tonight. Carmen and I
I had
have
a lot
enjoyed
of
you
fun.
as a special guest.
It was fun.
You look beautiful-ish.
Thanks. You look decent as well.
I look decent as fuck. Thank you very much. Y'all give it up one time to Callie. Our studio director. Listen, our Cash App, her Cash App,
Mine.
her Cash App, everybody's Cash App is below. If you don't mind, please send us a little tip. Cause child, we poor.
We need more wings.
We need more. It costs to make these wings every week and have a specialty bottle of Vanique Shimmery liqueur.
If you don't tip, El Chi Chi will go out of business.
El Chi Chi's will go out of business, baby. So please tip a bitch. And we thank you all for joining in. Have an amazing night. Goodbye.
Have a blessed Hanukkah.